Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. So it's day 14. For those of you who started when we started, whatever. For those of you who didn't, it's a different day. That's okay. We might actually end up transitioning this group to not necessarily count the days since everybody's sort of starting on their own schedule, which is totally fine. Um, we'll see. That actually brings me to my first point. It's so we're 2 weeks into our like scheduled challenge or whatever. Um, Please let us know like what you guys need from this group or what you guys want from this group. If there's something we're not touching on very often and you're like, man, I could really use this, or man, this would be really helpful, then please let us know. Give us your feedback. I know, especially in my yoga teacher training, feedback is invaluable because that's really the only way you learn. Well, it's not the only way you learn. You learn by experience too, but feedback is invaluable. It helps you learn better, and make mistakes like fewer times or what. You know what I mean? I have a slight headache right now, but that's okay. I also know, like, I know a lot of you guys are struggling, and I've typed this out in the comments, but I really, like, when I see that, it breaks my heart. And I know that sounds cheesy, but it's so true. I see that and I'm like, dang it. Like, what can I do better to help them? Like, how do I help them? What do I do? Cause I'm not omniscient. I'm not certified or anything. I'm sort of working with the tools that I have and doing my best to help you with that. But sometimes I just don't know the answer, and that's okay. And if I don't know the answer, I'll do my best to go do some research or reach out to my coaches, and see if they can help. Um, so yeah, if I don't know the answer and something's not working, then I'm so sorry. But know that I love you. I'm doing the best that I can. I will never give up on you. Never. We'll just keep going. We'll figure it out. We will. Um, um, and I'm sorry if I start to sound like a broken record. Because sometimes, like, I just respond with the first things that popped in my head. You can totally be like, dude, you said that before. I've heard all that. It's like, oh, okay, so move on to something new. Um, Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need a nap already. Maybe that's the problem. No, I'm actually probably dehydrated. Um, yeah, how are you guys doing with your water intake? Especially as summer comes up, make sure you're drinking a lot of water, especially if you're doing the workouts. If you walk a lot, if you're physically active, drink water, drink water, drink water. Um, I carry around a water bottle with me all day, and I'm constantly filling it up. Well, it's actually a venti, like, cup now of Starbucks. Something else I was gonna say. Guys, just keep going forward. Make your choices, and if you recognize later as you're writing your journal down, that it wasn't the best choice, don't worry about it. Don't bother feeling bad about it. You made your choice. It's okay. Like, it does matter. It's going to affect your progress and or results or whatever. It's why I posted that graphic a long time ago. The picture that it says, if you kind of sort of try, then you kind of sort of get results. So I want to kind of amend that because I know you all are trying so hard. But if you slip more often than you think you should be, then yeah, that's gonna affect your results. If you don't follow your meal plan, if you don't get your workout done, it's gonna happen, and that's okay. Because again, this is a lifestyle shift, right? It's not a diet. Yeah, we do it as a challenge. The challenge is more for you guys, to give you guys space and permission to go gung-ho for 21 days. And then we encourage you guys to step back, see what works, and then take that. And then if you want to take a round off or whatever, then take a round off and see what stuck. And then you come back, and you can come back and do another gung-ho 21 days. Like, super strict with the meal plan, always doing a workout, blah, 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 you know. And then you take a step back from it, observe, what did you learn? What can you take from this? But there's really no, I mean, and this is easier said than done. I realize that we're all very emotional people because a lot of us are artists, or women. But I know I'm very emotional because I'm a theater person, you know, so my emotions are very, very on the surface, but they also run very deep and can be very exhausting. So I get that. I'm emotional just about everything. But there's no point in making yourself feel bad about any, like, less than perfect or less than great eating choices you made for that day, because then what happens? You go into a downward spiral, you feel worse and worse and worse, and then you indulge even more to make yourself feel better. Just, it's no point in feeling bad. Just be like, well, this was my day today, I'm gonna do better tomorrow, and I will do better tomorrow. No, don't just say, I hope tomorrow will be better, or I'll try to be better tomorrow. Say, I will be better tomorrow, and maybe prep a snack or prep a meal or something. Do something. Decisions have to be followed by actions, and that's what I'm learning right now in my my personal development. Is you can decide to do something all you want, but if you don't take an action, it's not going to go anywhere, because you'll just keep thinking about it, right? And I'm like queen of deciding something and then not acting on it, or at least I was, because a lot of times I don't know what the first step is. If that's something you're struggling with, talk to Kaja or me. Grammar. Talk to me or Kaja. Yeah. Talk to us. Just talk to us. Talk at us. Chat all the time. I love getting messages from you guys. I love hearing about like how your day went. Even if it wasn't the most quote unquote successful day with a challenge. So that's the thing, is if you guys need a break from the challenge mindset, and we all do at times, then take a break and then relax. But try to stick to one thing in this routine. So like for me, that was always the workouts, because I'm a very kinesthetic person. If I'm not moving, I'm miserable. That's actually probably why I have a headache, is because today is supposed to be my rest day, but I've been feeling like I need to do something. It's probably because I have to sing later today too. Anyway, it's just this big puzzle. It's just a big puzzle. What makes you feel good, and not temporarily. Did you guys read that article on cheat meals? Because, is that the one I posted? One of the articles I was reading was the doctor was like, look, I don't tell people not to eat anything. You can eat whatever you want. What I ask people is, how did you feel after you ate that? Did you feel like crap? Did you feel bloated? Do you, like, does it give you energy? Does it give you lasting energy? Or is it a short burst and then it goes away and then you nosedive? So that's what this is about, guys. It's about figuring out your bodies and what works best for you. What makes you feel good. Don't eat stuff that makes you feel terrible, even if it's like an emotional indulgence. Like, just, again, when you're super emotional, it's hard to make cognitive decisions, and I know that, but you gotta give it a shot. Just try once. One day when you're having a super crappy day and you feel crappy and you just want that chocolate brownie or something, which is my go-to, is a molten chocolate brownie. Make a shake instead. Just do it. Just try it, and maybe you'll hate it, and maybe you'll be mad. But just try it. Okay? Just once. And then next time it will be a little easier. And then next time it will be even easier. And then the compound effect will take into effect. Next round, I'm really thinking we're going to emphasize personal development a lot, because I think that's really what this group needs right now. And if that's totally off base and you guys are like, I don't have time for personal development right now, we'll talk, and that's totally valid. Your opinions are totally valid, but I really, the more I read these the posts, the more I really think we really should start digging into some personal development and empowerment, not just about physicality, but mentally and emotionally, because that it's all connected. It's all connected, and we know that. That's why we're here, right? I didn't mean to make this video so long. I hope you enjoyed it. I have to go sing later today, so I'm going to start getting ready. I hope you guys finish this strong. Finish it strong. Oh, that was the other thing. If you want to do the sugar detox this last week challenge, then do it. But tell me, put it on the comments. Be like, hey, I'm gonna do this whole week sugar detox, and sweet, I'll write your name down, and then if you make it, I'll send you a prize. Brie, I'm sending you your prize right now. Okay. And if you've never tried that before, do it. Go for it. You'd be surprised. Like, I mean, I still kind of struggle with acne stuff, but that's finally what got my acne, like, bad. My face cleared up amazingly after I finally stopped eating a ton of refined sugar. And it's really easy to do. And the sooner you do it, the sooner you'll be happy you did it. And I know it sucks for a little bit, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. I feel like this haze or cloud or whatever is totally gone from my life because I just don't eat sugar anymore. Well, I don't eat refined sugar anymore. Yeah, except for like your treats, you know. Yeah. So post a comment or whatever on how you guys are doing and make one resolution that you are going to stick to this week. If that's no sugar, if that's be brave, if that's do a workout every day, commit to one thing for sure that you are going to do every day, whether you feel like it or not. Okay? Because like I picked a mantra last week and that was be brave. And I think part of why Friday was so hard for me, and thank you so much for you guys' comments, that meant so much to me, but I think part of why Friday was so hard to me, why I was so hard on myself is because Friday I was not brave. Friday I played it safe and it came back to bite me. And then Saturday I was brave and it was awesome and I kicked ass and it was amazing. So adhere to your convictions. Write them down, figure out what they are, and adhere to them. And stick to your values. Yeah, that was a lot. Pick one thing for this week. Go now and write it down in the comments right now. Go. Bye.